you.
That's right. That's right.
I told you what to do. I told you. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the 4 ingredients on this altar vision. That's what I'm talking about. You get it now?
Yes, sir.
Now you mix something up strange because you don't want to go get it. You see? It's like some of them, well, I don't have to go to class no more because you don't want to come and get the knowledge.
Yes. Right.
And you start offering up something strange.
That's right.
I'm just money all where Dad is.
That's right.
True. But you understand? But see, I have no problem with you being that. You're the one who got the problem.
That's right.
But you understand? That's what the vision is. I think that's who you are. You see? And I want to be with you that you are.
Yes.
It's you. You understand? How would I believe that you're him and you don't want to be with me?
That's right.
That don't fit.
You see? You understand?
Great.
I look around here today, there's a lot of them missing.
That's right.
You see? And that's discouraging. And yet I find when we come on and do what we're supposed to do, some encouragement has come.
Yes.
Anyhow.
That's right.
You see?
Right.
As like Paul put it, so you get to just cast down, you see, but not forsaken.
That's right.
You understand? We can leave here today and say, Yahweh was good for us to be here. It's going to be good for us to go over to Gary and Brenda and have something to eat.
That's right.
But we eat both ways.
That's right.
I knew that'd make our dean happy.
Oh, boy.
They should have had him for baby Gerber now. They should have named Louis Huey, baby Huey. But anyhow, I'm trying to calm down. Breathe. Oh, and any other thing that you heard, and they talked about the thing that Lester brought back from Ypsilanti. You see, the crazy pass by Elohim and ignorant. Strange, isn't it? Somebody got killed for that. Now look, folks, when they did it back there, they got killed now. It has not changed.
That's right.
All right there. All right.
You follow?
Yes, sir.
You may not get. Let me show you. Just show, something that you should be aware of. See, when you don't do as you should do, you follow? Then I'll bring up an instance. I said this, and the family used to say, when you raise up against me, you see, those who've done it are either dead, in the sod, or in the mental institution. So those who raise up against all of us, not only just me, but they laid at my door in California. Then I was asked, why aren't they dead? They died when they did it.
That's right.
They're in a spiritual kingdom. See, when Adam died, he took on death, he did it instantaneously.
That's right.
You get it now? You're back now in that age where he's not killing folks. Wouldn't it look nice to go out and get rid of Castro? Some of them other governments in the world that just won't behave, just go out, just bang!
Right.
You know what you're doing? You don't, let me say, you don't know what you're doing. All you're doing is releasing the satanic spirit.
Yes.
That's
You
right.
understand? To magnify itself in another body. It's best to leave it that way. You know where it's at.
All right.
Once you do that, you know which way it went.
Yes.
That's the power.
That is it, right there. Yeah? But do you understand what I'm saying? The minute you raise up against Yahweh, you die now.
That's right. Thank you.
It's just as instant. You follow me? Now watch, he'll show you again. We say when Adam partook of the tree in the garden, he died instantaneously.
That's right.
But it took him 930 years to prove it.
That's right.
Get it now?
That's being replayed.
That's right. Being replayed, folks.
That's right.
You see? Now some stiff-necked folks, you may have to see something happen to them. You see? You got it? It's hard to catch on the spirit. You have to see something. Oh, jeez. Get it now? But those who catch on to the spirit, they see what happened. We looked at some pictures of the birthdays and all like that.
Yes, sir.
Who's this? Who's this? I don't remember. Who's that?
Right.
Names being blotted out.
That's right.
You follow? You get it now? I'm encouraging the testimony that was said. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, so what I'm talking about, strange incense. Get it now?
Yes, sir.
And that's what they got killed back here for.
That's right.
Now why? You find others, Betty mentioned this one, others that prayed, you see, I'm praying, just like everybody's looking at me now, you understand? That's what a lot of them did prayer for. That they might be seeing of men.
Yeah.
But Messiah went in the garden where nobody seen him.
That's right.
Something,
That's right.
and something happened.
Right,
Yes,
that's
sir.
right.
You get it now?
Speak.
I'm on this altar of incense
That's right.
that you're talking about here in this Leviticus. See that now? Wow. Get it now? Now this is where he held up the prayer.
All right.
Get it now?
Yes, sir.
Not speaking. If you follow this right now.
Right, fine.
Wow.
That's it.
Then that told you what his prayer was in his unexpressed thought back here.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Father, make them one as you and I are one. Or let me say where you can catch on. Father, make them one as Adam and Eve and I are one.
Right, that's right.
Man.
Get it now?
All
And he
right.
no longer said that woman you gave me.
All right.
Got it?
Yes. Yes. Beautiful.
Read.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, Speak unto Aaron thy brother, that he come not at all times unto the most holy place within the veil before the mercy seat,
See, read.
which is upon the ark, that he die not.
See that? No, I ain't got rid of you kids.
Oh.
Now watch, listen, let me show you something. Let me show you something that's not, as you would call human. If I'm in a priesthood, you follow? Like Aaron and his two sons, and this Yahweh that I'm serving as a priest kills two of my kids, why not quit? That's human.
Yes.
You follow? But no. Hey, look. You either restore my kid or forget it. You get it now? But see, it made no difference. I'm trying to say that with you and yours.
Yes. Right. Yes.
You get it now? When you got it right, you have to remain right. You
Right.
follow?
That's right.
The same instructions that Aaron got, his sons got.
That's right. That's right.
So there was no way Aaron could defend. You see, his two sons. He knew he was the one that dressed them and set him up. You understand? To officiate in the tabernacle. And he knew by that what the law was, and they did not obey. Did you get the gist of what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
See, a lot of times, you know, let me bring it up where you'll catch up. See, some didn't come because some of their family wasn't coming.
Right.
Get it now? They don't accept my mom, my dad. But, see, but there's a case back here where Yahweh himself bumped a couple off. Get it now? See, we think we understand human nature, and we don't.
Speak that.
You see? See, once you teach whatever,
That's right.
you follow?
That's right.
What it is, and give it to them as it has been given to you, then they're responsible for themselves.
That's right. That's right.
Then that makes an answering of a clear conscience from the parent to the offspring. Yes. If the offspring becomes a parent, they tell theirs, then that's a clear conscience.
Yes.
I'm not going to wear the guilt and shame of my kids from now on. Damn all that.
That's right.
I'll tell you right now.
That's right.
Very good.
Well, my son, my daughter, or whatever. Forget it. I told you the truth.
That's right.
Now, son, daughter, you're going to have to do the same thing I did. Abide in the thing Yahweh showed you.
That's right.
Now, if you don't do that, ain't no hope for none of it.
It's true love.
Get it?
Yes, sir.
See, you're going to have to recognize there's no flesh and blood in the kingdom no how. You're not going to see your mama, nobody else on the other side.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you.
Even that person that was your mother, you wouldn't recognize.
That's right.
That's right.
You know what I mean by that? That spirit that was in them, be clothed in immortality. You wouldn't, you know why? They'd be looking just like you.
That's right. Speak, Dad. That's great.
Well, we just went clear into heaven.
That's right.
That's right.
That's the comfort, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. It is.
You don't have to never put up with it no more.
That's
Right.
right.
But I'm trying to get you away from these fleshly things. You see? Now I wear a lot of hurt,
That's true.
you see? But the trouble is, I won't give vent to it.
All right.
Next time around the house, I go off,
That's true.
dry my eye.
That's true.
See?
I've seen
I'm not without feeling,
That's right.
you see? But I'm not going to bow from what I taught
Right. That's
to
right.
nobody. You see? You follow? If I do, then the whole, everything I taught you falls. And that cannot happen.
All right.
But let's move. I don't got a few more.
That's it.
And Yahweh spake unto Moses, speak unto Aaron thy brother.
Let's just skip down some, baby. We've been through this part.
Okay. You want to go down to your,
Let's go down to where the goats are.
fifth verse.
Okay, where?
Fifth verse.
Fifth verse. What verse
And he
were
shall
you
take
at?
of
I
it.
thought we were going to jump along with it. Trying to get out of this.
Escape route.
Because this he kind of thing messed me up.
Yes.
Pick it up the 10th verse, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But the goat don't, no, but that don't make sense.
Well, go back and get your continuity.
Okay. All right, 7. And he shall take the 2 goats and present them before Yahweh.
See, he should take the 2 goats.
Yes, sir.
Now look, you don't present one to the devil.
All right.
You see? And one to Yahweh. You present both of them.
That's right.
Get it now?
That's right.
See, because both of these
That's
you
right.
see, were presented unto Yahweh.
That's
Get it
right.
now?
That's
Read.
right.
Present them at the door of the tabernacle of the
At the door.
congregation.
You see?
Yes.
You follow? Now remember, he said, I am the door.
That's right.
Read on.
And Aaron shall cast lots upon the 2 goats.
See, and Aaron shall cast lots. In other words, here's what he's saying, so you'll understand. Which one do you offer up, and which one do you let go?
All right.
Get it now?
Yes, sir.
That's what they cast lot to determine. Just like you're going to start a card game or something, they pick a card, the highest card starts.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Well, that's so you get the gist. By them casting lots to see which goat was offered up and which one wasn't.
Yes, sir.
Read.
1 lot for Yahweh, and the other lot for the scapegoat.
Got it now? Read.
And Aaron shall bring the goat upon which Yahweh's lot fell, and offer him for a sin offering.
See that? Read.
But the goat on which the lot fell to be the scapegoat shall be presented up alive before Yahweh.
See that? Alive.
Yes.
You got it now? Not a dead.
That's
Is
right.
it? Read.
Covenant. To
Yes.
make atonement with him, and to let him go for a scapegoat into the wilderness.
See that? Now watch. There's something else you got to read in there. Read. Go into the wilderness to where?
All right.
Okay, can you read that over?
Yeah. See, not only do you go into the wilderness, there's a place he's got to go.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
It's a land of what?
Forgetfulness? No.
22nd verse.
Read the 22nd verse. You haven't got to it, that's all.
And the goat shall bear upon him all their iniquities unto a land not inhabited. And
Uh-huh.
he shall let go the goat in the wilderness.
Uh-huh.
And Aaron shall come into the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall put off the, it goes into that.
That's King James version.
And only name is said a like forgetfulness.
See?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. See, now here's what I'm talking about. See, you're in a land where you have forgotten
Right.
the ways of the flesh.
Yes.
You see, or doctrines of flesh.
Yes.
See, which ties in with this, that the promise was made to Jeremiah 31.
Yes.
After those days, he would not remember, or he would forget
All right.
your transgressions, or forgive you for them.
All right.
So that this land, you see, now that land is the land that they knew not of.
Right.
Right.
That's
Right.
Get it now?
Yes, sir.
So I'm saying when he was crucified, you follow me? As one of the lambs. You get it?
Yes.
In other words, now which was the lamb, or the goat,
Yes.
that was to be offered up? The one in the flesh.
Yes. Came in the world.
You see? You follow me? The one that's of the flesh was what the lot fell on.
Yes. That's right.
But the one that was in the spirit, that one belonged to Yahweh.
That's right.
You get it now?
Right.
You follow? Now when that one rose from the dead, then he took it back to the land. You see? You get it now?
Yes,
Of forgiveness. You
Yes.
see? Or forgetfulness. In
Yes.
other words, where Yahweh said, I will forget or forgive your transgressions, and I will remember them
Right.
no more.
That's right.
Get it now? Read. Go back to where you're at. I just want to make sure we cover that, because I got, we should be out here by 2:30, right? So we can take down.
Right. Right, sir. And Aaron shall bring the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and shall make an atonement for himself and for his house.
See now, if this is under the law where he has to make an atonement for himself,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Then that signifies Messiah would have to, offer himself.
Yes.
Get it now?
Yes.
As we talked about last night, he took the place of all the sacrifices.
That's right.
You get it now?
That's right.
In other words, we talk about a four-legged goat back here.
Right.
We're talking about all that in Yahshua.
Yes.
You see, who was Yahweh Elohim made manifest, come in to fulfill all that's written in the law and in the prophets. You get it now?
That's right.
So then he took the place of all that. You
Yes.
see? And that's what it means by overturning and overturning till it came to whose right it was.
Yes.
Get it now? Which will lead me in later as getting the acceptable year of the sacrifice.
All right.
You see, because unless you offer up even Yahshua, you see, in the acceptable year, that ain't gonna do no good.
That's right.
Everything has to be jot and tittle.
Yes.
It cannot deviate nor digress. Right?
Yes.
So then, what I'm saying is, I tried to tell you before, they took the lamb or the goat, you see, and they put their hands on, they took the sin, you see, and put them on the head of the goat.
That's right.
You follow me? Which is saying in this conscience. You get it now?
That's right.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, sir.
You follow me? Now once the lamb that was let go, you see, not laying his hand upon your conscience, you follow me, to condemn, you should have no more consciousness of sin.
That's right.
Beautiful.
That's right.
It's hard to tie it together. You see what I'm saying? Then now, so when he came in the world, he had the sins of the world
Yes.
upon him.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Now he was crucified, but that which was in him was turned loose.
That's right.
You get it now?
That's right.
Now here it is. That body that you have is not that body that shall be. There's something in you that shall be turned loose.
That's right.
See that now?
Yes. Yes.
Follow? That's right. You follow?
Oh, wow. Yes.
So it's both, and I'm showing you how that mystery is locked up right here in this first man called Adam.
Yes.
That is this first time I said, this is the first and the second Adam. Right there.
Right.
So what do you mean first day? This was in him.
Right.
That's the first and the second Adam in one embodiment.
That's right, man.
You see, now when you read over in Corinthians, where it says, how be it that the first Adam was the earth, Paul said, the schools look at it, say the first Adam was the earthly. Paul said, how be it? You understand? But that which was second was spiritual. No, Paul said, how in the hell can the first Adam be earthly? You see, when the first Adam was spiritual.
All right.
How can it be that way?
Right. Go, Paul.
Mistranslation, you understand? How can you make this one earthly?
Right.
You follow me? You understand? And that which was in him was spiritual. How can you make him earthly?
Right.
has nothing become earthly with. You get it now?
That's right.
What you're looking at is spirit, you understand? Materialized.
That's right.
You follow? Now I hope you got something out of it.
All right.
But I'm trying to show you, we'll go back into it more. You see, but how this was done back in, and the fulfillment. Now, this is what I'm saying in conclusion. And this is what I've been trying to get you to see. When he died, Messiah died, or when he done anything in fulfillment, something happened.
Yes, sir.
Take that home with you.
That's right.
See, now look, if you hear the doctrine and become a part of it, something must happen.
That's right.
Get it now?
That's right.
If you're the same person, you understand, that you are after you hear, you understand? You follow? Then you haven't heard it. Now I opened up the other night. This doctrine is revolutionary. It changes you around. It sets you on a true course of becoming one with Yahweh. You understand?
Yes.
You follow? That's his whole purpose, that we become one with him. You see? So what I'm saying is, in comparative religion, you see, and all these things that they do out here, when Messiah was baptized, that put baptism to death.
Yes.
You follow?
Yes.
You understand? Nobody practices after that.
That's right.
Somebody said, well, I don't know about that. They had beheaded John. That was on man sinning to do it.
That's
Right,
right.
that's right.
You get it now? So every step that he made, you see, was to put an end to it. You follow?
Right.
But we take, in Christendom, we practice everything that he done, not recognizing that in what he done, he brought death to death and immortality to the life. Thank
That's
you.
right. That's right. That's right.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. Sure, can all say I was glad that it was good to be here.
That's right.